Let's see. Don't need another vending machine. Huh. Puzzle cube and all the review guidelines, blah blah blah. Tersilia, she's doing an excellent job. Okay. View data, summary, back, working slogans, okay, return to root, okay. Really nothing over there. Executive. I've been checking your hours and you're well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? You spend entirely too much time staring at the terminal, Sanjar. What terminal? That one? Well, there's nothing on it. You report with 600, the numbers are front and center, and you highlight our recent production gains nicely. One small adjustment. Could you increase the page margins by... Okay, I want them to match the formatting of our other reports for maximum readability. Okay, let's talk to Celia.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You having money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
What? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid tea, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Huh, why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
Oh.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
Yep.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait. Wait, I'm curious, what do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
Well, yeah.
Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Really now. You really want to be with someone you can't talk to.
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
There are other fish in the sea, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
Okay.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Wait, no.
Have you talked to Sebastian?
No. Grim asked me to check with you about his Tossbell poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Oh, Velma, okay.
But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now you.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Okay.
He's often posed these very questions.
He's
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh, do I now? No. You have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? We don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
What? Just looking for information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
If I have to eat one more weird science project pasta or fast food in this pratfuck colony, I'm going to stab someone. Hey, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly? No. Other concerns, no. If you're free of other corporation, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Alcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Okay, so what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you
What?
can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Okay. Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Okay.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
I'll check that out. I met Grim, the landing pet guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I have questions about the MSI and the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Okay, you don't seem to think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
I will admit, I am keen to meet their leader.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything, and everyone around him.
Huh. They sound pretty bad.
It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels, and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
A necessary evil for the greater good of society.
That's exactly how the board describes it.
You sound skeptical.
Monarch may be dangerous, but it's hardly the wasteland the board describes it to be. Whatever the board's goals, the greater good has little part in them.
Huh. What exactly do you want to take back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system. Working within the established order isn't a principle to snub one's nose at, Captain.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
Seems to me anything better than the corporate yoke.
I fear the MSI citizens who've been dissolved into Raptidon Cud would disagree with you.
Probably.
If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage.
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes. It'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
You see what I have to deal with?
For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1 and Terra 2, I see the board put their best people on that one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. Nonsense! They're good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Ms. Holcomb is our endlessly optimistic crew hand. It's good for the captain's morale.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Damn. Who's this us and we?
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
Really? Perception? I have perception, but I need to heal. I take it your leadership didn't embrace your ideas.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
I hope you gave them the finger.
In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
But why?
I don't know.
Oh really?
Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently. What can I do for you?
Damn. He talks so much. Let's see, I need more water. Let's start with the quest. We have some quests over here. Main quest. Help Nyoka and her. Okay. I have this. Return to Nyoka. Okay, Nyoka is gonna be the last. Scylla, family matter. Look for Tucker. No. Investigate. Lefiel. Okay, the victim. Okay, I need to go somewhere. Search the house. It's outside. Deliver the toast. Now they have the sign. Delivered to Green by Stellar Bay. Okay. You.
Have you had...
Yes.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
80. Boom, and dialogue. There we go. Now let's see. I'm gonna go and do what quest? Search the house, find Captain Iron. Okay. Retrieve the information he's holding on the salvage location and reveal to Catherine Melanie in Fallbrook. Okay, so another city. The bolt is on about the okay. Fine on order on Cascadia, okay. Vicar Max has tried to scroll to play in Fallbrook. Oh my god, so many. Ask Sebastian on a date. Sebastian sent Mr. Pickett to the wireless. Okay. Okay, Sebastian now. Then we're gonna come back and talk to
I've
Nyoka.
seen you limping a bit. You alright, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
You look like a man who's looking for some...
No, let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Bribe, consider this. She doesn't want a discount, she's attracted. Don't take my word for it, spend some time with her, I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Okay, now let's talk to her. Yes.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes Cecilia, just don't... Look, you've got your chance, have fun and don't overthink it. All I know is that if you are you say, okay.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
You're welcome. Now give me my experience. Damn, already 17 and almost a half? Okay, Nyoka now. What the hell was that?
Charmer! Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
All three.
All of the above?
No, yes. I've got your magic pills.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business.
So much XP.
Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Wait. Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more
Sure.
of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I've got a ship at the docking bay.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
Sure. Damn, all that XP and I barely got the level. Okay, let's go back to the... Oh! Damn, so many quests over here. I don't know if I should go to Scylla first. Or to the other part, the dangerous part of Monarch. First and foremost, I need to check Nyoka. So you are... What the hell? Okay, she's insane. But let's see her ability first. So you're gonna be aggressive, you're gonna be ranged, and this is okay. Barrage. Nyoka uses a personal modifier LMG to deal damage to her target and set enemies near it ablaze. Barrage, 30% armor rating for 15 seconds. Damage over time. Okay. Those are all the same. Lie! Reduce how far the sounds of your suicide travel. Well. Okay. Stealth skills. Okay, wait. Wait. Stealth skills? Okay, I love that. I love the stealth skills. Okay, I am gonna need that. Where are you at? Okay, Nyoka, you're gonna give me that. You're gonna get also dialogue tech skills. You're gonna get this and something else later. Okay. Let's see. Lie. Base health or radius? I need her not to die often, so sure. But lying, do I need lying? Let's see. Persuade, intimidate. Huh. But instead of who? I need a... Sure. Maybe I need a knife. Instead of Viker, but Viker has 10 hack. I don't care about the others, but the hacking. How much am I doing on hacking? Hacking, 40. Elite troop armor. What do you mean elite troop armor? Oh, I get it now. So basically this is shit. Huh. The dialogue skills plus 5 versus stealth skills. Okay, Parvati, what do you have? You have... That's not very good. But whatever. You have dodge, don't really need. Oh my god, dialogue skills. Leadership skills, this is all... Oh my goodness, this is all dandy. Viker, you need... Damn, but that deals a lot of damage. I don't know what to do. I sincerely don't know what to do. Dude, what do I do?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Don't care. What do I do here? Nyoka, I need the lying. Actually, I don't really need the lying. Stealth skills, dialogue. I don't really need the dialogue. I need the stealth skills. Yeah, definitely need the stealth skills. Okay, so I don't really need Nyoka, but I need her insane weapon. Okay, you get this. That's the insane weapon. I wonder what the hell. Like, this is better than mine. Yeah. Damn. This is useless at the moment. 900, man. Damage type plasma. And where is it? Parvati. You should get Viker Max. No, Viker has enough. Okay, you should get that. Nice.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Oh.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable.
That's me.
I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
Sure.
Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Nice.
See you soon, Captain.
We need to go back to Roseway. Also... Okay, the relay already been here. The Roseway, I already been here. Okay, I need to go there as for this new quest. Monarch, this one, warning danger, Cascadia. Oh, Cascadia, now I understand. And Scylla. Should I go to Scylla? I don't know. I'm still gonna keep hacking skills for now and some and Parvati. So yeah, let's save the game, save.